The small island of Parrot Cay is part of the Turks and Caicos archipelago in the southern Bahamas. These small islands are called cays because they consist of sand and coral. Nature here is all intact, and the beaches are magnificent, making the islands a perfect upscale destination. The Parrot Cay Hotel is the only hotel on this private island of the same name. It has a very demanding clientele in search of a particularly luxurious and intimate cocoon. The exclusivity is understandable since coming to this palace requires 2 plane flights and 2 boat changes.
All of the Como properties are very much protecting the natural integrity of all of their locations and destinations, so very light, light-colored woods, light-colored stones that fit into the natural environment. The light-colored stones fit in with the sand of the beach. The woods fit in with the natural vegetation and grounds.
The Parrot Cay's colonial architecture is present on the outside as well as the inside, with houses in light-color wood and teak terraces on which there are deck chairs with thick white cushions. The garden or ocean rooms, as well as the suites and the villas, all possess a romantic atmosphere.
We want people, as they enter the villas, to immediately feel very relaxed and comfortable. And so you walk in, you have a large room, lots of space, very comfortable. You then have the separate bathrooms, the outdoor showers as well, once again being part of the natural surroundings.
The rooms, bungalows, and villas all lead to a teak terrace surrounded by a private swimming pool. Once again, nature is dominant. The rattan armchairs and the patio are an invitation to bury oneself in an 18th century novel. The villa's private pool provides a sumptuous panorama, and the turquoise of its water blends into the color of the sea. A private access to the beach allows guests to vary their pleasure.
Bala Retreat is really the owner's passion. She really wanted to create an experience where people can go someplace and rejuvenate themselves, not only physically, but mentally.
The Parrot Cay's magnificent spa, right out of a Thai film set, is well worth the detour.
One of the figurines that we have here is from the artist Susan Brown, and also we have over here, which was purchased by our owner for the opening of the spa, is this beautiful piece of art, which is from Sophie Colvin, which is a Belgian artist.
The treatment rooms and relaxation areas with a view of the bay are on the lower level, along with the outdoor jacuzzi. Massages and Tibetan treatments are a recipe for total serenity.
Here we have our double treatment room. Many times we have couples that like to have a nice romantic massage together. One of the treatments that we actually have, which is very unique to Como Shambhala, is our Como Shambhala massage. A full body oil massage, extremely relaxing with very long, beautiful flowing strokes. It's very nurturing and excellent after perhaps someone's arrived here after a very long trip.
For the most demanding guests, a privatizable bungalow entirely dedicated to body care is also available.
This is our spa cottage. As you can see, we set this up for private rental, and we have our bathtub filled with flowers. These are hibiscus, and we have our little relaxation area here. As you'll see, we actually have fly screens here, so you have a very natural feeling of being outside. And then basically the outlook of the spa cottage is of the wetlands, again overlooking North Caicos and also our Shambhala Lake.
Since it was reopened a few years ago, the Parrot Cay has become a popular haunt for the rich and famous. Guests have included Versace, Kate Moss, Paul McCartney, Bruce Willis and Matt Damon. The rooms are spacious and breezy with a Balinese hammock and a mosquito net for sleeping under the stars. For freshwater swimmers, the Parrot Cay possesses the Caribbean's largest swimming pool.
Breathtaking. One of the great things about Parrot Cay is its natural beauty, and so this pool is a natural extension of that beauty. The infinity pool, sometimes you're swimming in the pool, it seems like you're swimming right into the ocean. The color of the water is very close to the color of the sea.
The Parrot Cay is truly a Caribbean must if you're seeking luxury. The Turks and Caicos archipelago have more than 40 small islands, each one more beautiful than the other. At Parrot Cay, private boats are for hire in order to discover the secrets of each one. The two bars available to guests, built with natural materials, are ideal spots to try a delicious cocktail along the sea. The hotel's cuisine is aimed at prolonging the benefits of the spa. The Como Shambhala method, directed at spiritual peace and balance, is present in the food, which puts the accent on nutritional value, including raw ingredients in order to retain their enzymes, vitamins, and minerals. Neither cow's milk nor soy milk is used. The hotel has its own specially created milk. Honey replaces sugar, and many marine vegetables are served for their nutritional value.
The cuisine at the property is some of the best in the world. Many Caribbean resorts will supply food just because they have to feed their guests. Here we wanted to enhance the guest experience. We have the freshest ingredients, freshest fish, freshest meats that are brought into the property.
For better digestion, isolated and comfortable canopy beds have been set up off the beach. A perfect place to dig into an 18th century buccaneer saga and to meditate on the next step of your unforgettable Caribbean Sea journey. This exemplifies the goal of the Parrot Cay, to offer guests an interior voyage.
When you come in, you get away from today's stresses, you leave a week later completely rejuvenated to go back to the real world and have a different approach and feel better about yourself.